Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, it's been long time we have discussed about Python in my channel. So previously we have completed the exception handling, that is Python from basic to intermediate level. If you have not watched that video, you can watch out the video by navigating into my channel video session. You can see in the background that this video Python tutorials from basic to intermediate level. You can watch that particular video. Don't worry, I'll be providing you all the video link in the iCard session as well as in this particular video description. So let's not waste our time. Let's dive into the advanced series of OOPS now. Firstly, what is OOPS? Let me just abbreviate it out. OOPS stands for Object Oriented Programming. Did you guys feel that you have heard somewhere? So if you are a computer student who is studying in college or else in your PUC level, you might have heard this in your any other language like in C, C++ or even in Java if you have. Don't worry guys, in every languages the theory is same. Only the coding syntaxes and the way of coding changes. Don't worry, in Python I'll help you out to understand it in a better way. So firstly in OOPS there are some fundamentals you should know, that is class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, data encapsulation and data abstraction. Don't worry, we'll discuss about each and everything in detail, and the definitions and even the examples of code and everything will be in an article, and that particular article link will be in this video description. So let's start our today's topic. Today we are going to discuss about classes and object. So firstly, what is a class? A class is a new local space where all of its attributes are defined. Don't worry, I'll help you out in understanding this in a better way. So let me tell you all with an example. A is equals to 10. So what is A? A is a data frame and 10 is its value. So now what will be the type of A? Obviously it is an int. So instead of that, now if I type print type of A, you can see here A is a class, int class. So guys, that's all. If we give A is equals to 10 or something, the classes is created. My answer will be obviously no, because in Python creating class we have different methods. So this is not actually a class, this is just a normal code. So we'll see how to create a class now. So why the class is showing in green color? Because in Python class is an inbuilt function using which you can create an n number of classes, and using that particular classes you can create an n number of objects. So I'll take an example now. Class vehicle. So vehicle is not the inbuilt keyword or something. You can take anything of your choice, your name, your friend's name, or else any word which you like. And if you try to execute this, will it throw me an error or not? Just stop this video and comment below, will it throw the error or not? So if you have guessed it right, yes, obviously it is going to show you an error because indentation block, because we have not continued the code yet. Pass. And now if I run this, the class has been successfully created. So what is this pass and why it is showing you the indentation block error? If you want to know that, there is already a video called functions in Python. Check out that video, you will get to know. If you have already watched the video, I guess you might have guessed right, it is gonna throw you an error. Good luck, you are on the correct way. So let's continue the code. So the class vehicle and pass. Now the vehicle is successfully created as a class. But what is the use? It is just an empty class. We have just given a pass. What is the use? Is there any use for this? Nothing. Without objects we cannot use the particular function. So using class and objects only we can create a particular code. So let us see now what is object. After that I'll show you all an example. With the detailed example we'll discuss how to write the code using classes and objects. So what is an object? An object is nothing but an instance of a class, and it is like a collection of data, functions and even the variables. So don't worry, you can check out this definition and everything in my article. So now let's start with an example code. So example 1. I'll create a class. So let me name this class as bike and def underscore init. Def underscore init is nothing but which will be helpful for creating the objects self, comma, I'll give color, comma, bike color we have given. So what else we can take? We can take engine, engine type, comma, wheels, and now we are gonna give here same again the double quotes, enter, and now self dot, I'll give color is equals to color. Self dot engine type is equals to engine type. Self dot, press tab, you will get what you have to type. Wheels is equals to wheels. It will automatically show you it down. Now if I execute this, so bike class is successfully created with the objects color, engine type and wheels. Then what about self? Let me just show you an example right now, then I'll tell you. Yamaha is equals to bike. So let me run this. It will throw you an error saying that 3 position arguments are missing: color, engine type and wheels. But here we have given even self. Why it is not showing self? Because self is not an inbuilt keyword. You can use anything, your name or anything, or else your friend's name, anything is fine. Using that self, we are just defining all these objects, that's all. That is the main use of self. Here even you can give some other name like my name, your name, anything, and you can try to run. But self is a generic way where normally every coders use it for a better understanding. So now let me give here those 3 objects and run it out. So color of the bike, let us give as green, comma, engine type will be BS6, comma, wheels will be alloy wheels. Let's run this. So now the code is successfully executed. Let me show you out. Yamaha dot, if you press tab you will get to know, you can see here those 3 particular objects which we have executed. Color, let me run this. Okay, it became a function. Okay, so you can see a green. Yamaha dot, so I'll give again wheels, run. So you can see here this particular objects are created to this particular Yamaha named data frame, and but for this data frame bike is the class for us. So using bike you have created a particular data frame, and in that data frame you have this particular values. You have stored those values. Let me show you all another example. I'll take now Royal Enfield, or else we'll just take an easy name, RE. RE stands for Royal Enfield only. RE equals to bike. So we'll give it as, so bike color silver, engine type classic 350 comma wheels are, we'll just give alloy wheels only. Run. So same RE also got executed. Let me just run re.tab engine type. So you can see here, using one particular class and objects, you can create n number of data. You can generate n number of data. Using Yamaha, this will be a particular data frame in which you can see that particular specifications are stored, and in this RE, using this Royal Enfield, we can store the particular specifications of that particular bike. So this is an helpful example for you all to easily understand what is the classes and objects. So that's all. Only the use of classes and objects is to store the data of that particular data frame. No, obviously no. Let us discuss another example. Example 2, which will be an important example for you all for a better understanding. So in this we are gonna see the length of the particular list. Normally to see the length of a list, what we do? We define L is equals to one comma 2 3 4 5 6. So I have just randomly taken this 8 and we execute this. So now list is created. If we just type length of L, we'll get it. So 8. You got it. So this is a normal way we normally execute the code. But how about object oriented programming? Using object oriented programming, how we are gonna like execute this particular one? So for this, what we'll do, first we'll create a class list underscore parser, and using this, so class list underscore parser So we have created a class called list underscore parser. So in this we are gonna take def parser and we are gonna take self comma a. So after this we are gonna type the code. If you have saw my if else conditions, you will get to the conditions video. If type of a, let me type this code completed and I'll explain you all the code in better way. Equals to list return length of a. So now this class is successfully created called as list underscore parser. So using this list underscore parser, we are gonna find the length of the particular list, whichever list we are gonna enter. It is our choice. So here what we have done, we have created a list underscore parser class. In this we have used def function. Using def function we have created a parser where self we have given and a variable called a. Okay. So now if type of a, no, so we are gonna store the particular list in this a. So if the type of a is list, then it will return that length of a. So let us give s is equals to list underscore parser. So list underscore parser, we have taken the class. Now we have defined the class to s. Now what we'll do, let me first execute this. And now what we'll do, s dot parser. So parser, we'll open the bracket and inside this now we'll give the list. Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have given until 9 and let's execute this. So we got the value 9. So it is giving you all the answers successfully, outcome successfully. So it is checking whether the particular type of A is list or not. So if it is a list, it is returning you the length of A. We can even make this code a bit more changes, else print there is an error. Not list. Let me execute this. So this got executed and even this got executed. Now instead of this particular list brackets, if I change it to dictionary brackets, and here also if I change it to dictionary brackets and run this, so it is giving you not a list. Got my point? So using classes and objects you can try to create anything. So now I want to give you all a simple task, just a simple task. I want you all to do the same code, and in this you are gonna just type this particular code. You should get the reverse of this particular code. Means if you are given 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so it should come like 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. So now I want you all to try out this particular code and comment the code below of this particular video. I'll check the code. So that's all friends, that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. And about the next concepts, that is encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and all these concepts you will be getting up in the next videos.